It's day 10 in the forest, and I have no access to the crafting bench. I'm attempting something that might actually be impossible, because things did not go as planned. And if you're new here, I'm Stormy, and I spend way too much time testing ridiculous challenges in this game. Today we'll have no tools, no farms, and no crockpot. Basically, half the game is gone. And if I can do this, you have to stop wasting money on the sideboard class, because I'm adding another layer to this challenge, and I won't have any class equipped. So keep your eyes open and lock in. This challenge gets intense. But you won't want to skip any parts of this video. Somewhere in this video, I've hidden one secret emoji. And if you spot it, comment the emoji and I'll randomly select one commenter to gift 1,000 Robux to on April 2nd. Before attempting this challenge, I spent the last few months studying the mechanics of this game, testing enemy behavior, learning loot locations, and figuring out what might actually be possible without crafting. Because if this strategy fails, this run ends fast. And later in this run, things get completely chaotic, because surviving this game without crafting turns out to be way harder than I expected. Normally in this game, crafting gives you everything. Maps to find the missing children, crockpots for food, farms, walls, beds. But today, we have none of that. So here's the plan. First, level up the fire to expand the safe zone. Second, collect food however we can. Third, open chests and loot buildings for weapons and supplies. Fourth, save the missing children. And finally, decorating the base using items from the furniture trader. Simple plan, extremely difficult execution. The first few days were mostly about not dying immediately. On night 1, the deer stalks you but doesn't attack, which gave me just enough time to level up the fire before things got serious. Food quickly became the biggest problem. Without a crockpot, my entire diet was basically berries and whatever bunnies I could catch. Every building I found became a potential gold mine for supplies, but navigation was the real nightmare. Without a map, the forest is basically an endless maze. I was supposed to be looking for the missing children, but half the time I could barely find my way back to my own campfire. Then around night 5, something new showed up. The deer. First time I saw it, I made the mistake of pointing my flashlight directly at it. Its eyes lit up. It let out this terrifying scream and immediately started chasing me. That's when I learned a very important rule. When the deer is hungry, you stay near the fire. The nights kept getting harder, cultists started showing up more often, and I was starting to run out of ammo. I decided this would be a good time to start putting up defense around the base. I wasn't sure what to do. I only had one defense blueprint. So I started planting saplings around. Hopefully the cultists won't be able to get through this wall. So over the next few days, I planted a tight circle of saplings around my campfire. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. My ugly little saplings fortress was born. But the real turning point came during a risky trip to a distant biome. I climbed the tower completely exhausted, and sitting in the center of the room was a chest. Inside it, a poisonous spear. And because it was found, not crafted, it was completely legal for this challenge. With a new weapon in hand, the entire run changed. Raids that used to feel impossible suddenly became manageable. My routine became simple. Wake up, plant saplings, hunt, scavenge, and repeat. But the forest always finds a way to humble you. Around night 40, the cultist raids started to become more frequent. My sapling walls that worked perfectly against them before suddenly looked a lot less impressive. Ammo was extremely rare. Every bullet had to count. Now we're sitting around night 60. The fire is huge. The fortress is still standing, but the raids are getting stronger and my supplies are getting lower. 39 nights left, and the forest definitely isn't done with me yet. I'm gonna skip ahead to night 99 for you guys because this routine has gotten pretty repetitive. Okay guys, we are just seconds away from night 99. The base is holding up. I have one more cultist raid to go. But somehow we actually survived. This was easily the hardest challenge I've ever attempted in this game. If you're crazy enough to try the 99 night no crafting challenge, let me know how it goes. And if you spotted the hidden emoji earlier in the video, comment below. I'll be picking 5 winners for the 500 Robux giveaway. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If you like this video, check this one out because it shows you exactly how to survive 99 nights with no class.